What is up YouTube and welcome back to the RiftGuides WildRift video. We have a Lucian Omega special for you with plenty of item builds, plenty of different choices you can make, and everything you want from still the pinnacle of 80 carries that you have in the bottom lane. And by the way, currently there's an ongoing event for skins on the European server, basically global event. It is the embroidery event and you can get big skins, the big pass for 1800 wild cost, and you get it a lot cheaper if you buy it through my partners, and you can check out in the description below. So if you want to buy skins and not pay the retail price, do yourself a favor and look into the description. Anyways, so we see Milio and Lucian into Janna and Caitlyn. So what makes Lucian still so strong? First off, the biggest issue with Lucian was sudden impact got basically gutted for the champion. But there are a few things that the Chinese players finally caught up to, and that is Runaan's Hurricane on Lucian. So, on your champion, when you pop your passive ability on Lucian, you gain multiple auto attacks. You gain 2 extra hits, right? Or basically 1 extra hit, technically speaking. Because you see the passive hits, it's a double hit. And this also applies to Runaan's. So if you get to hit the front line with a full combo and somebody is behind them, then Runaan's is going to completely blast them. That is something you have to truly have on your, you have to have it on your mind because it's so much damage. And Milio Lucian is such a disgusting combo. Like right now, it might look a little bit problematic, but things will shift into Milio's and Lucian's favor very soon. And look at the wave management. They keep the wave in front of the tower. So just to make sure that then nothing bad can happen to them, Janna being as useless as she normally is, we love JK, we hate Janna. Rework Janna, please bring her back. And yeah, they can't really defend themselves at some point anymore, because once Lucian has access to all basic abilities, life for Caitlyn is over, because Caitlyn is an auto-tech centric champion. Lucian is a spell slinger. So Caitlyn can never win once Lucian has access to all abilities. Okay, Lucian about to pick up his gluttonous griefs, so now you're about to witness when Lucian comes back into lane and says hello to Caitlyn, and he's gonna one-shot that lovely girl in an instant with a buff from Milio. Why is my jungler griefing, by the way? Why is my jungler trying to suicide without anyone there? Yeah, cause why win, yeah? 0-2 already. Jungle, very difficult role, by the way. Yeah. If you want jungle coaching, by the way, feel free to contact me. We am going to continue the 50% off offer. So you save big time as well when it comes to coaching by me, which will most definitely help you climb in the jungle department. There is no way you don't climb after I'm done to go coaching, it's impossible. Okay, bone plating taken care of. And now it's time to unleash Little Marsh. And it's only gonna get worse for them. It's only gonna get so much worse. Caitlyn will not try, like there's no point of Caitlyn to try. I mean, the ult just, I mean, it just doesn't matter, it's just damage dealt. Okay, Amumu. Huh? Well. And he ran it down again. He just ran it down again. What is wrong with my jungler? Can I please exchange my jungler? Can I please make him go AFK so I can get AI? Please. Oh yeah, and somebody's playing against Warwick top. Yeah, that's playable, little bro. We love Warwick top. Yeah, the most disturbing champion in the top lane department. Nothing comes even remotely close. This champion is absurd. Hopefully the Amumu doesn't get here in time. Yoink. Amumu fuming right now. If Janna has heal, then somebody has to invest at least... Oh, she doesn't, okay. If Janna had heal, you'd have to kind of invest at least something into anti-healing. The way it is right now, you don't have to, so it's fine. Bro, Mu died again at 0-9. You can't be real. What are they doing? Melio being a good kitten, actually rushing an item instead of rushing boots. Thank you. That is what you're supposed to do on these type of champions. Look how he's constantly getting his passive refreshed. Like the bonus damage from Melio W. It's so goddamn OP and nobody knows about this. Tether is applied and you see the bonus damage bro is doing. Permanent bonus damage from all the hits thanks to the Melio passive. It's so crazy. And Zoe is on the hunt. Zoe will... oh no. Wait, it was Viego, my bad. It was Viegor. Oh, this can go wrong so badly. Okay. Popping off on a Mumu. Uh-oh. Yeah, they will not... they will actually die. Yeah, Viego champion, bro. Viego champion. Oh. Nah. It's unreal. It is unreal. Viego is such a disgraceful champion. The reset mechanic in WildRift is criminal. Luckily, with the on-it version of Lucian, this champion actually scales pretty decently, because he is not much of a single target one-shotter anymore, but a consistent DPS demon when it comes to dealing with the entire enemy team, because of access to Runaans. Which is something you previously would have never seen, but people, well, caught on to the secret mechanic. As well as Runaans being the most broken item for AD carries, because it makes dealing damage so much easier. I wonder if we'll see Runaan's rework again at some point, giving it some different stats. Okay, this is very big. 900, this is so huge. This is such a big thing. Okay, they will never get that guy. Bro's ghosting. But yeah, Lucian just won the lottery, so we are back, swimming in money, and the enemy team is constantly like chain griefing right now. Vladimir is really greeting for that one. Will he? Ah, he also ghosts away. Well, unfortunate. Ghost after ghost after ghost. I'm so ready to see, once he has the completed Runaans, how he's going to pop off and how much damage he's going to do. And this game again just makes my hatred towards junglers surge like crazy. .05 minute 8 on a Mumu. That is some crazy work. Okay, we are getting close to the Runaan's completion. Runaan's component, sadly, like Runaan's is an item, damage-wise, for like itself, sucks. Like it doesn't do much for you. But, like as you build is getting completed, it gets so insane. Because the DPS is just such an like insane amount of DPS. And we look at this game, like Lucian, what he has to do is just get as much gold as possible, gain access to Runaan, and once he has Runaan, he can actually teamfight. Like he will be able to. Without that one, he can only hope to look for these skirmishes and hopefully like pick one, which he does. Nice. Maybe he gets another one, which I highly doubt. The enemy bot lane is rotating as well, so taking mid lane wave. I don't know what they're trying to do. There's just potential. The enemy bot lane, I don't know what they're doing. It's just such a pointless play. Meanwhile, the Warwick is like, yeah, guys, I'll mind my own business. And you see, like, he has permanent passive. It just doesn't end. The Melio is supplying him with a permanent passive refresh of the bonus damage. It's such a broken mechanic. Oh, you can actually play for bottom tower because they go for dragon. Yeah. Because Lucian didn't have mana, so there was no point of him to even attempt to go there because there's nothing to achieve. So he rather takes the wave down here. Probably somebody gets a scorpion. Yeah, and then just go home. Big money for Lucian. Big money. Witsend is not Witsend. Nash is a little bit out of place because he doesn't really have much AD. Without much AD, Nash just doesn't really do much damage. That's the problem. That is one of the biggest problems with the item. It simply doesn't do enough. Simply doesn't do enough. So let's break it down again in this team fight, okay? Okay, look at the amount of damage he's able to deal thanks to the Runaans once he gets to... Like, look at all these numbers that are popping up everywhere. And let's just imagine he doesn't get completely one-tapped. Because the game is in such a dire state for him. Zoe's trying to escape. Warwick is still pushing. Warwick just doesn't even bother. He's just, nah, I'll just run it down top. Bro just doesn't care at all. Let me skip this one. Oh, well. Okay. Baron Nash are nearly killed on spawn. Game has gotten significantly harder now again. Because, yeah, losing Nasher is quite the difficult thing. Okay, Warwick is trying to assassinate that guy, but having Emilio close to you is kinda OP, and he got 1,000 gold. Warwick just ran it down. Warwick just ran it down so badly. Look at his item build. Warwick is itemized into dealing with AP champions. He has Wit's End, he has Mercs. Big portion of Lucian damage is magical, yes, but it's also still physical, and he has Emilio next to him. So you really have to keep that one in mind. Oh, he got trapped because it was not visible, I think. Bro is 1 HP. Bro is living the dream of 1 HP gaming. I think Blade would have been better over Nashers, because I think it just does more. It just does more for you. Okay, random Vladimir in a brush got detected. That guy is rather brave. Cause yeah, you just don't do this into Emilio unless you're like fed. Okay, oh no, the Viego just missed on the Lucian. Oh no, like they're just griefing the game away because they're trying to be heroes. This is one of the biggest issues in WildRift as well. People are constantly attempting to be heroes, when you don't have to be a hero at all. You have to focus on like the fundamental things in the game, as in, hey, I need to do this and that and this and that. And then you're like, well, nothing happened in the last 15 seconds. My senses are tingling. I have to go. I have to fight. If I don't do this, it's over. Viego's also getting closer to his full item spike, going full crit, has the collector in his inventory. Criminal offense, by the way. Oh, getting buffed here would, like, this is so much damage. The downside of the on-hit version of this build is that nice QSS here, but will it be enough? Oh, the Doge is getting kited. Oh, bro's getting stabbed. The disadvantage of this version of the build, you obviously don't one-tap squishies in like 0.1 second, which the normal crit build would do. The normal crit build would obviously also still go for Runaans in the like last slots because it's simply too good to have. You just don't skip out on this item. It's way too good. Would be such a sad loss to not have it. Okay, next Nashor is spawning very soon. Lucian gets more and more items. Enemy has to be really careful about this champion. Also, in case you didn't see, since he has Gluttonous Grease as well as Bloodline, he gains the benefit of the magic damage and the physical damage that will heal him. Any other boot or any other rune, like for example Alacrity, will not really do anything for him. Since he has such a high magical and physical damage share, the Omnivamp is helping him out so much. Okay, he's peaking now. He has Blade of the Rune King as well. He will have so much damage, and the only way he can die is probably getting one-shot or caught by the Warwick, and he has QSS, Milio, and Cleanse. Locking this Lucian down is nearly impossible. But keep in mind, the enemy team do have a Viego that is full crit. He has to turn here. One pops the enemy with the help of the Zoe, secure the Nashor with the Amumu. So he has to be really careful. Okay, he isn't getting jumped by the Warwick, but his teammate is. He's dealing so much damage. Look at how dumb the Runaan's is. The Runaan's is just helping him. It just blasts everyone surrounding him. It just does so much passive damage without even having to try. Like, normally you have to be so much more aware of target selection and everything. But with Runaan's, it just makes it so much easier. Like, for example, in the bottom build here that you see, you could also debate going Runaan's. Because on crit, it's also really powerful. Oh my god, the God Crank. Bro just hooked that guy through all dimensions. But unfortunately, Milio Caitlyn damage is kind of high early game, and Lucian level 1 is not really that much of a champion. Because Lucian requires him to have basic abilities to have this kind of burst. Like, he's not a Draven. Bro hooked again, but he can't just dash in. If he dashes in, he might die. Yeah. This lane is playable for Lucian with the following requirements. Lucian needs level 3, or the enemy needs to be really bad to get poked out or hooked in really interesting scenarios. And they need a form of anti-healing. This is very interesting. But yeah, I guess it works out because they have the damage thanks to the knock-up, which then grants the Lucian the passive. So they have a good amount of damage to just get that one killed. And you see Lucian's lane setup. Like, everything is about killing people. Empowerment, sudden impact, empowered attack, eyeball collector, brutal. Like, he has sudden impact, empowered attack, and brutal for laning power, as well as empowerment. That is 4 brutal laning runes, 4 insane laning value runes that just deal so much during the laning phase. And you have to really keep that one in mind, because if you fall victim to that one, he will snowball on you, and when that happens, you'll get one shot on cooldown. That is one of the problems with Lucian. If he ever gets ahead ever so slightly, he keeps on one-tapping you, and you will simply not escape from that one. Nice hook by the Blitzcrank, one of the best picks you can do against Emilio, because the Emilio functions really well into normal hard CC, but if you play a hook champion into that champion, like normally these type of enchanters, it's very tough for them to survive. The same also applies to any other meta tank support, because it's really scary. Oh no, he might just get killed for this one because the Akali is here, but the Akali will probably just not get another one. Yeah, she doesn't. Okay. Cottontail Lilia on the move. We ball. Barely any money anymore. And another one. Ooh, Caitlyn is kiting away, tries her hardest to escape. Will it be possible? Yes, it is, but she loses all access to these minions. That is so tough. Caitlyn is not getting a single bit of gold, not the local XP, not the local gold, nothing. And Blitzcrank is hiding in the brush, looking for the enemy to return to lane. They have the full vision set up. Milio is gonna walk into that one like a clueless little headless chicken, dies once more, and Caitlyn just has to just observe how her like support just ran it down and will die after being absolutely tilted out of her mind. Another wave lost into the tower, and they're just getting absolutely rich. Oh my god, another hook. There is no way. At this point, they're just funneling into this Blitzcrank. It just doesn't stop. It just really doesn't stop. At this point, the enemy bot lane is not even worth money anymore, so they have to think about what they can do after. They need to take this tower and rotate to somewhere, or like the enemy bot lane needs to get a kill. Like they need some money infusion, so they're worth money again. Like they're worth to be farmed, because at some point it's simply not worth anymore. You can defend this this tower with his ultimate. It's not much of a problem. There's no issue. You can never die here. He just pops ult on the way, so they can't access platings. Everything is fine. Jumps forward, goes for damage. Doesn't have ignite though, so I don't think he kills here. He actually does. Damn, I didn't think he would, given that he doesn't have ignite. Like, he doesn't have any anti-healing available. Blitz is tanking, easy kill. I honestly didn't think that would work out, because, well, I mean, in the end, you have crit, you might just get lucky. Oh my god, the Blitzcrank, and it works out. But Yakali gets 800 bucks into a bucket. You hate to see that one. Zed just ulted on the minimap, but goes away instantly. What I really dislike seeing most of the time is AD carries walking mid lane for fun. Usually, if you're ahead as an AD carry, mid lane is not the lane you want to be in. It's the safest lane, but it's the easiest to deny pressure. Like, unless you get like these kind of hooks, obviously, it's a different story. But normally it's easier for an AD carry to just go into the side lane and take care of these auto turrets, where the enemy has big trouble defending them due to the champions they play. For example, Syndra could just chill mid lane even against both the enemy bot laners and just indefinitely clear the wave. And even with Blitz and Lucian being here, unless somebody gets hooked, it's definitely not the easiest for them to get anything done. However, obviously if you hook somebody, it's a different story. But it should not have happened in the way it did. They need to be... like, these... like, is she even worth money? 150 gold. It's not even like, look, it's not like, this is the problem. Like now, they're investing time to kill people that are not worth money. So on paper it looks like, okay, they're setting the enemy further behind, but in reality, that might not be that true. Because they're already winning, they need to win harder on other sides of the map, rather than just killing the people that they already kill on cooldown anyway. Because they need to, how do I say it? They need to put their lead onto a map in a way that it impacts the entire enemy team, rather than just the bot lane in isolation. And keep in mind, spending time to gain gold, in this instance, it can just be like less, it's just less efficient because you gain less gold with more time investment on a champion that's already not relevant anymore. Sorry, like against a champion that is not relevant anymore. Like Caitlyn will not be relevant anymore, like until she gets 4 items or something. Like she will not do anything for the foreseeable future. So it would be better to put other champions behind, unless obviously Caitlyn gets a kill, gets a full bounty reset, and you just get more gold for that one. But ideally, you take the lead you have, you run down the lanes, you invade the enemy jungle, you contest everything, completely break the economy apart, break open the map, get these auto turrets, and make it impossible for the enemy team to just get anything done. Somebody has to walk mid lane right now to defend the potential push of the enemy mid lane. Okay, Lilia's mid lane taking care of the wave. It's past 7 minutes and 30 seconds, therefore she doesn't suffer any negative consequences from taking minions. She gets the full gold and full XP, not a big problem. They can also play for the topside jungle quadrant. With the full control they have, that should not be too much of a problem. Lilia could also be looking to join that one after she pushes the mid lane wave, since it's her job right now. That's what the jungle has to adapt to. Jax is coming in here. Everybody is coming. Blitz is going for the flank on mid lane, but nothing happened so far. Jax just jumped in for zero reason. He saw all the people on the minimap. This is a bit crazy. Unless this is a bait, it's very suicidal to do. And it turns out it was absolutely suicidal. I think Lucian might die to this. Yeah, he gets full comboed by that one. And the Blitzcrank gets the kill. That's so sad. The Blitzcrank getting the kill is so not worth it. Akali comboing, even flashing away. 1 HP, dies, Camille gets the kill. But only 250. Maybe Caitlyn gets a kill though, it would be so good. Can Caitlyn get a kill, please? I guess not. 125 gold. Yes, sir. Worth nothing. And the Camille gets worth 100 gold. They're not worth any gold. It's tragic, bro. It's so tragic. Like, both combined are worth less than a normal kill. That is depressing. So investing time into killing them can actually make you less gold than just doing something else. Up until the point, obviously, where the kills are more beneficial to you than anything else. Because then when you get the kills, you can go for the objectives in an easier fashion because the enemy can't do anything. But as of right now, it's just money. Baron spawns in about 25 seconds, so if they get like picks in the next 10 seconds, it would be really amazing. Because with these picks, they just gain access to this objective instantly. They just one-shot it. They have Lilia, they have Lucian, they have Blitzcrank that tanks. Yeah, the enemy can't do Nasher when it spawns, they don't have the damage to do so, they will get free kills. Sadly, gets cancelled by the Counter-Strike, a big gargoyle here. Two people dead, free Nasher now. Camille doesn't even have to come and rotate over, they should be completely fine doing it with the people they have, since the enemy bot lane is so goddamn weak. The Godman and the God Hook over the wall, one-shotted, and another one-shot right around the corner, and this will get them an easy Baron Nasher after the Lucian takes care of the mid-wave. Does he even go to Nasher? I don't think he's even required because they have enough damage with Lilia as it is, and Blitzcrank tanking. So he'll try to maximize the gold income by taking away every single thing he can. Ooh, dodges the Akali initial ultimate, gets hit by... Oh my god, he got hit by everything and lived. If there was still sudden impact in the game, in the older version, he would have died. 100%. Flash, yeah. Like, the moment the Jax runs at you like this, oh, bro. They are so mad at him. Yeah, but if sudden impact was still in the game, Lucian would have died immediately. They're not even close to the Akali. But sudden impact being changed to the version it is right now actually made him survive. Because, yeah, that was a lot of misplays in sequence. But at least Akali nowadays just doesn't instantly one-shot you once she tags you with E. Bless. Oh, poor Zed. Poor Zed gets absolutely ganked on, and Demilio gets hooked again. 100 gold. Bro's nothing more than a little snack. Nah, they are getting punished for inting after this game, no? Like, they have such a huge death count, there's no way they're not getting punished for inting. On the Chinese server. Flash hook, okay. Blitzcrank is a little bit angry. But yeah, Gargoyle is a very cool item and you just can do whatever you want. You can be an absolute griefer, it just doesn't matter. And that way, they will simply end the game. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and comment, obviously. Check out that channel description below. If you want to save big time on skins, do yourself a favor. Check out my partner's description below as well. And yeah, we'll see each other very soon for more content. Bye bye, take care.